because I've got to get out of this. This is a bad situation. And you know what? There's no need to be praying about it. I know. Listen, turn the phone off.
That's right. You need to pray about it.
You got nothing to
Let it go.
Good night, because this is not happening. Been there, done that, and got a t-shirt for it. And a child support. I don't need to know. No. I'll tell you what I won't be doing is talking to you. The conversation got them messed up. The conversation. So, watch this. When we come back to Zechariah, we find they're in a conversation. Why? Because they have ended up in a situation. Israel is no good. Israel is dirty because of their sin. And now, they've got to figure out where and what are they going to do. This is where we're at. What do you do when you have to deal with the consequence of your decision? I'm closing right here. The consequence of my decision is not always a shout and a praise.
Come on.
Because it's going to cost you something to say that I'm a child of God. When I'm in this place and it feels good and the spirit is right and the temperature is right and the praise is right, it feels good.
Atmosphere. Come on.
However, where and what am I going to do when I leave here? Some of you today are in a discouraging place because you know what you could be doing and you know where you could be, but you're not there because you're trying to do the right thing. And the more you're trying to do the right thing, the harder it becomes. Have you ever been in a place where you're doing what you ought to be doing and then God considers you to be tested? I'm reminded of the story of Job, who was doing what he thought to do, which was right, but he could not because God considered him. Have you ever thought what it would be like to be considered by God when you weren't doing anything wrong, but then because God decided to consider you, now you're in a test that you never anticipated on being in? Have you ever said, God, I want to be used by you, and because you want to be used by God, all of a sudden all hell breaks loose in your life? Have you ever said, God, I'm trying to live holy, but everything around you is not holy. All people around you are not holy. And then you begin to start doubting and getting frustrated because you want to go faster than what you're going. You want to be at level